Oh.
Fuck off. What are you fucking looking at me for something?
What do you want?
Hey, what's going on? I'm Danny Worsnop.
And I'm Jeff George.
And we are Harlot. This is Brian, by the way.
Hey, what's up?
And you're watching the Midwest music scene.
Cut Brian out by.
Hey guys, this is David with Midwest Music Scene. We're here with We Are Harlot. What's up?
Not much. Just hanging out.
Hanging out?
Yeah.
Yeah. Drinking a lot of beer?
This is beer too, and they're going down pretty smooth. We were hammering some moonshine earlier.
That's only number 2?
Listen, I haven't been here very long. I just flew here.
Oh, okay.
And we had a pretty wild one last night.
Very wild night last night.
Well, give us some details about your wild-ass night.
There's a bunch of weird sex and drugs and booze. So.
Weird sex?
Yeah, because have you ever tried to fuck when you're that hammered? It gets weird.
Oh, yeah.
You like,
it's like when you're sick and you come and it's all like really hot and warm and weird. He knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Knows, yeah.
Dude, it feels weird as hell. It's like, did I even come? Like, there's like a pound of pre-cum that comes before the actual cum. Yeah. It's weird as fuck.
When I was jerking off in the porta potty right before we did this interview, it was one of those.
Was it a lot?
So much.
Just which porta potty so I know which one not to go into?
You get super.
Oh, you're gonna go in there, sniff around the seat and stuff.
You'll be able to smell it.
Yeah, which is it?
No, it's just
this
like
one over
tiger
here?
urine.
Tiger urine? How do you know what tiger urine smells
Dude,
like?
I used to drink that shit for breakfast. Stuff rules.
Like? No, you gotta show me. Dude. Is it like?
We finished it all.
You finished? Well, fuck.
Tiger urine will get you more hammered than anything in the world, dude. That stuff is fierce. You know they put it like in you know, hairstylists use it for like permanents and stuff like that. It's actually in there. And non-fat milk comes from cat titties.
So I want to quit drinking that shit.
No, drink it. Cats rule.
So okay, guys, tell me about the album. Denial's a killer-ass song.
You listen, thank God.
I downloaded.
Yeah, a lot of been doing their research.
What the fuck, dude?
One guy was just like, so I hear since you're not from America. It's like, so how long have you been in America? It's like,
yeah.
I figured out to establish myself. I'm fucking famous, bitch.
Like he's with the deportation company or something.
Right? Yeah.
You're supposed to know who I am.
Tell us what you thought of Denial.
What did I think of Denial? Yeah. I think it's killer, dude. It's a breath of fresh air in the rock.
Thank you so much. You're exactly right.
No shit, I'm right. I'm always right, dude. Shit.
Except one time he thought he made a mistake, but he didn't.
Yeah, but you did.
But
I just listened to Denial and you
me
were right
make
back
a mistake?
again.
Shit. Come on, guys. So, how did the group fucking come together? I mean,
doing narcotics in a freezer room of a restaurant on New Year's Eve.
Yeah, we're all from different
years
bands,
ago.
you know. So me and Danny started talking, and he was kind of disgruntled with what was going on with him, and I was with me as well. So then we were just like, fuck, dude, let's send a couple tunes back and forth. 3 days later, we moved into with each other, wrote 100 tunes, and then we had to deal with all the lawyers and labels and stuff like that to try to get us together. That's where the 2.5 years comes into play. Because
there were a lot of people that didn't want this to happen.
Yeah,
why?
Exactly.
Dude, you're taking over the metal world. Why not take over the rock world at the same time?
That's exactly the way we did it.
It's really easy to think of it that way, but it all comes down to this. And everybody's invested in something in some way or another, and it's not easy, and it's horrible for the fans, you know, because they just think that it should be so easy to make it happen, and it's not.
So we just want to put more music out in the world.
But we put out Denial, and you know it's incredible because all the kids get it. You know, it's the same way we were when we first heard Pantera or Ozzy or something like that, or Kiss. You know, it's like that ruled the world. And if you look on Twitter, all these kids are like, "This is my favorite song." It's like fucking right to be able to give that back. And trust me, September 9th, the record comes out, and we're not going to let them down. That's for sure. And our first show was at Rock on the Range last week, and you know, we stole the festival. Yeah.
And you guys are going to kill it tomorrow, right?
We're going to murder it.
Yeah.
It's good. We're bringing the A game.
Yeah. Are we going to get some hot girls on stage?
Yeah. I'm going to my cock out.
Pull your cock out in front of everybody.
I'm going to blowjob in front of everyone.
Go to jail? Why not? Fuck it.
It's happened to jail. It's overrated.
It's overrated.
Yeah. It's overrated.
It's all cold in there. You got to sit and watch guys piss. It's not cool.
In a bucket at that?
Yeah.
That's
right in the middle of the room. They make it the sleaziest way you could possibly do. Like, can't you just put it like in a weird corner or something? Nope, right in the middle. No. And then you always get the poor weird one that's got to poop. And that's insane.
I was that guy.
You were that guy?
That's right.
I took a big old poop in
jail. He called me right when he got out. And I was like, hey, man, you had a wild one. He's like, you have no idea. I took a poop in the jail. I was like, what?
So... He
just didn't, to his knowledge, I just didn't come back to our apartment.
I thought it was just out partying.
Yeah, it was like, oh, Danny's having a late night again. Call him up at like 5:30 a.m. It's like, so, just got out of jail.
So, you are fucking singing
I am.
straight up
Yeah.
on Denial. Is that
Yeah.
how the rest of the record is?
Yes, it's just rock and roll.
And that's killer.
Thank you.
Because your voice is killer.
Thank
When
you
you
very
sing,
much.
dude, I mean, I love your screams. Love Asking Alexandria. Don't Pray For Me. I lose my mind every time I listen to it.
Oh, yeah.
I just want to fucking punch everybody in the room when I listen to it. But Denial was killer, dude. I mean, just to hear your voice like that in a different way.
Thank you
was
very
just
much. I've been thinking the vocals should be louder, if anything.
A little louder. Mix it above everything
Yeah,
else,
just-
dude.
Well, here's the thing. We tried that. We did a rough mix of that first, and then the fans revolted like motherfuckers. Like, our followers went from like 90,000 down to like 13,000. And then I was like, listen, we don't know what we did. Did Danny do something wrong? They're like, well, we wanted the guitar solos way louder. I was like, well, okay, got it. So then, we went back. We compromised. We got all the lawyers involved again. Delayed the album for another 6
like
months.
suing each other.
Yeah, we sued each other 20 times. We lived together, so it's really
Yeah,
odd.
it was
Like,
really awkward. I'm like, bitch, I would take 17 hot dogs off you.
Meeting in the kitchen for a hot dog was weird as fuck. I do this one where I like wouldn't look and just keep mustering the fuck out of everything.
I
But then,
would finger her.
oh yeah, I would.
So, speaking of controversy, who is the best looking guy in the band? Who gets the most pussy?
We're all phenomenally good.
Yeah, it's a good-looking band. That's what's weird about it. Like, you always want to be able to dog one guy for sure. There's always one clown, right?
Yeah.
But we kind of like you guys are both like out of this media tent. You guys are the best-looking people in there, and there's girls
Dude,
in
I've been
here.
saying that all
That's what's
day.
insane. There's
All
fucking
day.
chicks in here, and you guys are the best-looking ones. And you guys all have your teeth. I mean, no one else
I
does.
try my best, dude.
It's
I try my
insane.
fucking
So in the band, it's kind of the same thing. I mean, there's definitely a hierarchy of who's better looking or who. Like, basically, this is the band, and then we have our drummer and bass player, which is the rhythm section.
Coming in hot now.
Oh, there they are right
section coming
there.
in hot over
That's
there?
Brian
One
Weaver
part
over
of
there.
them. One part of them.
That's one part?
Yeah.
Right,
Well, that's the
Brian-
bass
that's
player
our
and
bass
his
player.
buddy.
Bass players, are they as fucking
Yeah.
crazy as you guys? Or
No.
Hey,
no
right
one's
there,
good.
Weaver, you fucking cunt.
So,
Why don't you go fuck off and have a smoke, dick?
Oh,
Come
in for some
on, Weaves.
attention.
get the fuck in
Get
here.
the fuck in here. He does drive-bys all day, just hoping
Right,
you're
Weaver.
gonna, just hoping you're gonna say that.
It's all about the drive-by.
Okay, so I just asked these guys, who's the best looking guy in the band?
Oh, that's me for sure.
It's you.
God damn it. See, we're going, well, we're all super good looking. We're, being
we're saying
being
nice
political
things.
about it. He's just coming in hot. Oh, me.
He wasn't nice like you guys.
Right?
Fuck this guy.
Dick, man.
Fuck him.
Well, so after we started the band, like we put a thing out for bass players, and we had like all these responses. And then one night we went out and we got really fucked up, me and Danny, and we were out of our minds. And we saw this like golem-y looking creature coming out of a sewer in the side of Hollywood. And I'm like, dude, I think that guy used to play in fucking Silvertide, And he's like, well, you guys left, you guys rockers or something, He's like all wild, had a smoke and a Diet Coke. And we're like,
He had a cigarette between each finger.
and
5 cigarettes.
and dude, he had like a piece of wood.
You have 4
Hey,
paces.
who's got the floor? Who's got the floor? He had a piece of wood with like one piece of string on it. He's going boom, 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 like playing like an upright bass on this one thing. We're like, that's our boy. He's in.
That's your boy.
That's our boy.
That makes sense. I would have picked that guy too. Shit.
Right?
So, all right, guys. Beer or liquor?
Liquor.
Whiskey.
Liquor.
This guy.
It was just liquor. See,
Whiskey,
Brian, it
Just
wasn't even the
coming
whole
in.
thing.
We get it, dude. You're bad.
He's the badass in the band. Shit. So, all right. Metallica or Iron Maiden?
Iron Maiden.
Maiden.
Maiden, really?
Yeah.
I talked to James and he said Metallica. So,
I don't give a fuck what
Well,
James
that's
said.
well, fuck James.
I don't give a fuck what James said. Listen. Metallica have never taken us on tour. We did Australia with Maiden, so
Yeah.
One of these days, dude.
listen.
Well, I love Metallica too, of course. Those
Yeah.
guys. We had a wild time with them at Orion Fest, and good dudes.
So, favorite sex position? Go.
Inside.
Inside.
As long as I'm in on it, I give a fuck.
Girl on her stomach, best.
Girl on her stomach.
Yeah, full domination.
Legs all up.
Doggy.
What do you do? Like a reverse scorpion crab on him? He's creepy as
Dude.
fuck.
Get real fucking wild with it.
Like you're on, and you're like doing this one.
They're like, oh, yeah, you fuck.
If her back's not breaking, I'm not coming. Fuck it.
I like it to need an adjustment afterwards.
So, who is the next Metallica? Who do you think?
Ooh.
Give us a fucking band name.
I don't know. I don't.
See, the thing is, people forgot the art of writing a fucking song. That's what happens. People go out and they play rock or they play metal and do this stuff, but where's the fucking tune? And that's what's missing. Metallica always had songs, no matter how heavy it was, the tune was always there. So I want to see the band that brings back the song.
We always get Avenged Sevenfold.
No, not even close.
No. Anybody else?
I don't think there'll be another Metallica.
There are
No,
boys.
not another Metallica, but that level.
I don't think there'll be one.
You don't think so?
No.
You gotta
I
understand,
agree with
Metallica was able to take really heavy songs and make them commercially accepted too. If you were a college boy,
College
you know,
boy!
or you were the metalhead in school. When I was young, you know, it was all the burnouts that listened to Metallica, and they were my friends because I was playing guitar.
Yep.
You know, but it wasn't acceptable for like the jocks to listen to Metallica, and then like 2 years later, everybody was listening to it, and that takes a certain thing, man. You have to have songs to do that.
No shit. So, who takes the longest to get ready for a show? This guy.
Probably.
Is it the hair?
Yeah.
That and like 7 outfit changes.
I fuck around a lot. I'll change outfits a lot, and I'll always go back to the first one. I'll usually drink about 200-300 drinks.
You sound like my girlfriend, dude.
Danny will usually come over and make me do a lot of other things I don't want to do, but he's got a lot of problems. And then I usually have to yell at Brian and Bruno for a little bit because
Bruno's in there listening to music. He's like, dude,
We gotta cover this.
we're on
Outcast.
yeah, he'll be listening to a thong song or something. Be like, dude, let's play this tonight. I'm like, no. But no, I just kind of like meander around. It takes me like my whole system. I don't know why. Like it's not a nervous thing. It's just that I always come up with shit to do. Like I'll count like I'll grab guitar picks or something, or I'll do this, or I'll like decide I should probably watch TV for an hour or something, or I'll do something. I don't know. It's weird.
So, what is your favorite 80s iconic rock song? And if you tell me, you gotta fucking sing it too, so you have to.
Oh, Don't Stop Believin' for sure. For
Yeah.
him. He listens to that the most.
I want to hear you belt it.
Don't stop believing. So yeah, you gotta wait for tomorrow.
This guy knows. All right, guys. I think that's all I got for you, crazy bastards. So
Thanks for having
can't wait to
us,
see y'all tomorrow.
Yeah, 8:30. Come right up on the fucking stage.
Oh!
Whoa!
Left them hanging.
Good thing you're wearing a cup, fucker. Who wears a cup to an interview?
Me because
Athletic
you.
supporter.
Shit.
Jesus, you're not playing second base anymore, fucker.